body, the bones, okay, the muscles, correct? So whatever you see with your eyes, your muscles, your bones, skins, tissues, everything is the earth element, right? So what is Jal Tattva? Everybody knows the liquidity, the cohesiveness in the body. Agni Tattva, we already discussed the fire element. Vayu Tattva, everybody knows what is Vayu Tattva, the Pran Vayu, the Pran energy in the body, the movement in the body. So what is Akash Tattva? Can somebody answer that? What is Akash Tattva? Can somebody answer that? What is Akash Tattva in the body? Okay, hearing is related with Akash Tattva, but it is not Akash Tattva. So the empty space in the body is the Akash Tattva. Correct. Ritu just typing the space between the cells. Okay. So हमारे शरीर में जो भी खाली जगह, that is the Akash. And how do we increase the Akash Tattva in the body? Can somebody answer that? Fasting. Sunil Wakle ji. Okay, very nice. Empty meditation. So those who have done fasting with me, they must be knowing this, that Akash Tattva can be increased by fasting. So as per Ayurveda, there are 3 doshas, that is Vat, Pith and Kapha. So space plus air becomes Vat, fire plus water becomes Pith, and water plus earth becomes Kapha. So if you balance all the 5 elements, you can balance entire health. So this perfect balance of all the 5 elements in the body is the science of living. So why do we eat food? This is a very important question. So can somebody unmute them and answer? हम खाना क्यों खाते हैं?
Energy and nutrition.
Okay.
Energy, nutrition.
Okay.
Provide nutrition to the body.
Okay.
To strengthen the body.
Strengthen the body. Okay.
Energy.
Energy.
Physical energy.
Okay.
That's a fuel for our body.
Food.
Okay. So some people said it is fuel. Okay. Fuel. Okay. So why do we eat food? Okay. Let's see. So average calculation done. We eat 3 kgs of food every day. So in a month, it will be 90 kgs. In a year, it will be 1080 kgs. Okay. And if you have crossed 40 years of life, then it will be 45 trucks. So 45 trucks of food has been consumed, and the biggest sign is we are not still clear why we have eaten it. हमने 45 ट्रक खाना खा लिया है और हमें भी अभी भी पता नहीं है हमने क्यों खाया. Okay, so we have eaten it only because of this. So this is the organ in the body that is most difficult to control, and 98% of the problem is because of this only. How many people agree with me? You can type me in the chat box. Okay, very good. So okay, so many people are typing me. Okay. So this is the organ which is most, because speaking at the wrong time, in eating at the wrong time, and the wrong food. Okay. Now very important point. So we have eaten so many food only because of taste, right? And if you see that the taste on the tongue is not on the entire tongue, it is only to the small part of the tongue, right? So if you feel sweet in the tongue, that is only very small part of the tongue. Now I'm telling very important point. So because of this small patch of tongue, we sacrifice entire body. हम इस जबान के छोटे से हिस्से के लिए पूरा शरीर दांव पे लगाते हैं, जो हमें 84 लाख योनियों के बाद मिला है. We sacrifice our precious body just for this patch of tongue. How many people got it? They can type me in the chat box. Me, okay. So many people are talking about hunger. Okay. Yeah, so many people are typing yes or me, very good. So the irony of eating is that we don't know why we have eaten it. Even after eating so much, still the taste is there. Suppose if you are stomach full and if you are in a buffet and somebody tells you that the last corner of the buffet there is a very tasty gulab jamun, so you will go and definitely eat, right? Even if you are not hungry, right? How many people agree with me? Yes, yes or no? Okay, some people are saying most of the people are typing yes. Okay, very good. So many people talk about that they eat because they feel hunger. Okay, so let me show you the definition of hunger. The most common definition of hunger are stomach pains, feeling of lethargy, irritability or anxiousness, headache or brain fog, a sudden specific craving to eat. How many people agree that this is hunger? Okay, let me give you the poll. Okay, how many people agree that this is the hunger? There is a poll on your screen. Can you type yes or no in the option? There is no poll on your screen. Okay. Okay, so just type yes in the chat box. Some people are not able to see the poll. Okay. Okay, so almost 80% people have answered that this is hunger. Few people have not answered it. No, this is not hunger. Okay, very good. So this is not hunger. Okay, listen me very carefully. This happens to the person who have habit of smoking and he is not allowed to smoke. He will also get the same symptoms, right? He will be also irritable, anxious, he will get brain fog, right? What is that? Can somebody unmute and answer that? What is that?
Withdrawal symptom.
Okay, what else?
Nasha.
Addiction, nasha, addiction. Very nice. Nasha. Many people use the word addiction and nasha. So whatever cooked food we eat, that causes addiction to us. Okay, and that is the reason when we don't take food, we feel all these symptoms. Okay, but the problem with this, all the people around you are suffering from this addiction, hence you are not able to see it as addiction. Okay, how many people are getting me? Okay, you can type me in the chat box. Yeah, okay, so that I know that you are understanding it correctly. Okay, so many people are typing me. Okay, very good. So what is hunger? So if this is addiction, then what is hunger? Hunger is a calm, pleasant feeling, a recognition that you could eat, but there is no feeling of urgency nor pain attached to it. So that is hunger. It is similar to thirst. Okay, when you feel thirsty, जब आपको प्यास लगती है, तब आपको थोड़ा सा पानी भी good enough for you. Even if the small water is there, it can quench your thirst. But this hunger is true hunger is like that. It can be satisfied with any food, with small amount of any food. So in nature, all the living beings eat food only when they experience hunger. Only human beings eat food for different reason. इस पृथ्वी पर जितने भी प्राणी, जितने भी जानवर है, वो सब भूख लगने के बाद ही खाना खाते हैं. इंसानी ऐसा जानवर है जो बिना भूख के खाता है. So when we eat, when we feel bored, when we are in social, when we are stressed, when we are tired, when we are depressed, when we are nervous, and when we are happy. So 1/4 of what you eat keeps you alive. The other 3/4 keeps your doctor alive. And this is ancient Egyptian proverbs. Okay, this is not recent. This has been written thousands of years before. Okay. So we are talking about lifestyle. So we will talk about what to eat and when and how. So for a good lifestyle, for a natural and healthy lifestyle, you have to practice yoga, pranayam, meditation every day. Then you have to take sun bath, 30 to 60 minutes of sun bath. Then we will be having fasting, that is fasting in the morning as per capacity, and then you take greens, then salads and fruits in lunch. Evening, if you feel hungry, you can take fruits or any cooked snacks. Meditation before dinner, and then evening your complete dinner. Okay, so we will explore some of these points in detail. So in the morning we will do fasting, and this is again contrary to the belief that your breakfast should be heavy, but this is opposite. You have to do fasting for minimum 12 hours every day. So you have to count your fasting from your dinner time. Suppose you finish your dinner by 8 p.m. then till next day 8 a.m. it will be 12 hours. So you have to do fasting, and fasting means not taking even water. Take water only when you are thirsty. Then gradually you have to increase your fasting hours, that is from 12 hours to 14 hours to 18 hours. So depending on your health, any health issues, you can increase the number of hours of fasting. Okay, I will repeat in Hindi. This is important. आपको उपवास करना है कम से कम 12 घंटे का। अब पहले दिन के रात के भोजन के बाद अगले दिन सुबह के तब तक आपको कुछ भी नहीं खाना है और कुछ भी नहीं पीना है। पानी पी सकते हैं अगर आपको प्यास लगती है। ओके, so there will be many questions in the people minds. Because of this, we will take it after some time. So you have to fast in the morning as long as possible, because this fasting is for cleansing the body. So initially you may find it difficult, but as you practice you will be easily able to fast. Now I am fasting for almost 16 to 18 hours from so many years without any problems. Some people have questions, frequently asked questions, that can we stay hungry? If we stay hungry, it increases our acidity. So that is not because of fasting, but because of toxins in the body and having habit of eating food in the morning. The other frequently asked question is that I am diabetic and can I do fasting? Because diabetic people has been told that they have to eat every 2 hours. Okay, so they also can do fasting. So after fasting, so before we move ahead, so please ask few questions related with fasting. Okay, before we move to the other topic, any questions only on fasting? Yeah, Shivali or Raji, unmute yourself, and everyone please listen to the question and answers also, so that it may clear your doubts.
Sir, as you said about fasting 12 hours, see, I am working, I am a teacher. My bus came at 6:45. I have to leave 6:45. And next, and